The world is still upside down, but the PC Engine Mini has made a successful landing in Japan.
The same country that just canceled the Olympics due to the thing that's going around.
That's a shame.
After much deliberation, I went ahead and canceled my order of the TurboGrafx-16 Mini on Amazon.com.
But I still want it, so I went ahead and ordered one from Amazon Japan.
With an estimated shipping date of April 30th.
Giving 3 to 6 days of shipping, I expect to be playing it sometime in late April or early May. That's about 7 months earlier than what's posted on Amazon USA. So I consider that sort of a big win. Maybe, hopefully.
But like I said, in the meantime, the PC Engine Minis are already here, and many early adopters are currently enjoying them. However, the controllers in the TurboTap by Hori have been postponed.
Why? I'll get to that later.
Yet there's a lot of good news here. According to the reviews made by early adopters, the PC Engine Mini by Konami is awesome, and the reception in Japan has been favorable as well. In fact, the last time I checked, it was the #1 selling video game product on Amazon Japan, a far cry from the current status of the TurboGrafx-16 Mini in the US. I'd like to thank Opportunity Ass Kicker for pointing this fact out after our last video, because it reveals a lot about just how different the Japanese response has been to this product compared to the US. I also looked at the Amazon Japan reviews, and the PC Engine Mini currently enjoys a 4.1 out of 5-star rating. In addition to being the #1 selling video game product on their site, the emulation and overall quality of the system is highly praised, along with the game selection. However, many people complained about the inclusion of Western TurboGrafx-16 games, games like JJ and Jeff or Blazing Lasers, instead of the true PC Engine originals. Also, many people expressed dismay at the lack of turbo switches on the included controller. Apparently, the thought is that too many of the 20 shooters or so included on this thing really kind of require the rapid fire feature.
Some people did complain about the PC Engine Mini having too many shooters, but I can't take that kind of criticism seriously. Honestly, you can't have too many shooters on the PC Engine! What's wrong with you?
Many YouTubers have already covered the PC Engine Mini extensively. One of my favorites, Gajillionaire, had nothing but praise for the mini console, praising the game selection, the dynamic customizable menus, and the controller, which he says is pretty much identical to the real hardware. Other YouTubers, however, have pointed out some problems with the emulation of the games. There are reports of some shimmering going on in games like R-Type, and Joe from GameSack tweeted out that there seems to be a 3 to 5 frame sound delay, very similar to the sound delay found on the Sega Genesis Classic, which was also emulated by M2. Personally, I do not have a problem with the sound emulation on the Sega Genesis Classic, but I know there are purists out there who can apparently tell if a game makes a noise 4 frames late out of 60 frames per second. I can't, but then I'm pretty sure Joe can, but I'm also pretty sure Joe is an android from the future. Perhaps the most interesting video I saw was ETA Primes, wherein he includes a system teardown. During the teardown, it's revealed that the PC Engine Mini is actually manufactured by Hori, the same third-party accessory company that makes the controllers and the TurboTap accessory. This is interesting because a few days ago, Hori made a public announcement very similar to Konami's, wherein they indicate that all of their products are going to be delayed for the foreseeable future due to the coronavirus outbreak. To our customers, due to the recent developments of the coronavirus, we're experiencing delays in logistics and customer service. While we are making every effort to provide service to you, we respectfully ask for your patience and understanding in regards to delays and inconveniences caused during this difficult time. All of us here at Hori wish you and your loved ones good health and strength in the days and weeks ahead. Love, Hori.
This was posted on March 21st of this year, just 2 days after the PC Engine Mini launched in Japan, and 2 days after the TurboGrafx-16 Mini was supposed to launch here and there. So given the fact that Hori is manufacturing the hardware for these mini consoles, it stands to reason that their message also applies to the TurboGrafx-16 Mini as well.
Indeed, the TurboGrafx and Core Graphics were supposed to also launch in Japan on March 19th, but they have been delayed until April. The controllers and TurboTap were delayed even later, until April 30th.
Will I actually be getting my TurboGrafx-16 Mini in time? We'll find out soon. I expect to receive it and do a full head-to-toe review as soon as I have it in my hands. But how much longer will US gamers have to wait from Amazon.com? It's anyone's guess right now.
I'm not certain, and Hori's recent statement is not good news. Even as we are getting reports that life is going to start coming back to normal in China, things are really just starting to heat up over here. While non-essential American workers attempt to flatten the curve, I've noticed that a lot of Amazon products have been drastically delayed due to an overwhelming flood of orders for canned fish and toilet paper clogging the supply lines. Even if Japanese companies and Chinese manufacturers get things squared away, it's anyone's guess as to how the situation will look on our side months down the road.
So how are you all doing during this pandemic? What are you guys doing to pass your time? And what do you think about the new PC Engine Mini? We hope you're doing well either way. Let us know in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching. Also, before I go, stay strong. Humanity has been through much worse ordeals than this. Bye.